Welcome back, True Seeker. January 3rd, 2018. Tonight, big game in the NBA. The Cavaliers facing the Celtics. ESPN's talking about the game, and they're having this woman, Rachel, explain why the Cavs are making the right decision by sitting Isaiah Thomas, who was traded from the Celtics to the Cavs in the offseason. I don't want to talk about this discussion. I want you to hear what's about to happen, and I want you to understand that Rachel is on a panel with former National Basketball Association players, former professional athletes. And I want you to hear, if I played this whole thing, she's talking for like 3 minutes about why Isaiah Thomas shouldn't play tonight, why this is the right decision, but then she gets to this part, which I want to show you right here. The whole time she's talking, it's silence in the studio, but when she says this, the former athletes start busting up laughing. And after we hear them laugh, I want to remind you why they're really laughing. When you got eyes to see, ears to hear, you know what's really going on in this world. Watch this.
Much too soon, and while it is not the popular choice to hold him out, it is so clearly the right one. I am shocked to be hearing so much whining about it. This is a pro sports team trying to develop a championship season, not a traveling wrestling show. There would be no tangible...
I mean, you can hear them. They're laughing good back there. This isn't a traveling wrestling show. You know why they're laughing? Because they know it is a traveling wrestling show. They know that's what their entire career was. Scripted basketball, performing what was predetermined. Just like wrestling did once upon a time before people found out it was contrived. But then they still watched anyway because it entertained them. I think someday the same breakthrough is going to happen with professional sports and people will still watch because it's entertaining. 2 years ago, ESPN at the ESPYs, the same network, they had John Cena come out and make a joke about how pro sports are just like wrestling. John Cena's the wrestler, the actor. Did you guys notice last year that the Royal Rumble was the weekend before the Super Bowl, and 39-year-old John Cena, which claims the city of Boston, kind of like 39-year-old Tom Brady, John Cena won the Royal Rumble over a man that claims Atlanta. You know, Boston, Atlanta, Royal Rumble, WWE. The next weekend, pretty much Boston, Atlanta, New England up by Boston, Foxborough. 39 years old for both of them. Cena and Tom Brady, both born in 77. Don't forget the word theater equals 77. Special number. But just think about this, you know. She's talking forever about how this is the perfect decision for Isaiah Thomas not to play tonight. I mean, it's just a ridiculous decision. The NBA is about ratings. Why wouldn't you want the man traded from the Celtics to the Cavs in the offseason? Why wouldn't you want to see him play against his old team the day after he makes his debut? And for those of you who didn't follow my work yesterday, I showed why it was a guarantee the Cavs were going to beat the Trailblazers and get their 53rd win all time. Trailblazers equals 53, so does point guard. You had Lillard, the point guard, returning for the Blazers. You had Isaiah Thomas for the Cavs. Last year, Isaiah Thomas scored 53 points on what would have been his sister's 23rd birthday, who died in the car crash in Federal Way. China Thomas equals 53. 23 equals 53. She would have been 23 years old. Federal Way, 53. Tacoma, 53. UW Huskies, 53, where he played his college ball. The WWE Act goes all the way down to the NCAA. All of these sports that are bet on are rigged and scripted, no different than wrestling. And recall, when LeBron James won his NBA Finals, which I guaranteed he'd win on the real King James's birthday, as he did in Game 7 with the 3-1 comeback, after he won that, he showed up with an Ultimate Warrior t-shirt on from the Wrestling Association. And in those same playoffs, he was wearing an Undertaker t-shirt. And then Undertaker was there at his home opener last year. They're trying to clue the fans in. But what I showed was, what was sick was the death of the Ultimate Warrior was perfectly synced up with the Cavs winning the finals. LeBron beat the Warriors. He wears an Ultimate Warrior t-shirt, Ultimate Warrior in the WWE. You guys, the mocking is sick. The rigging is sick. And the ritual murder is the sickest of all. Also tonight, January 3rd, it can be written 1/3 or 3/1, 13 or 31. If Boston wins tonight, it'll be their 31st win of the season. It'll be the Cavs' 13th loss. LeBron James won his first championship with Cleveland at age 13. You know? Or in his 13th season, excuse me. Just like how King James became a king at 13 months of age. But tonight, look for that riddle 1331. It's also the 79th day of the NBA season. The Cavs have 79 wins all time against the Celtics in the regular season. The name Irving equals 79, and from today to Irving's birthday is also 79 days. Irving traded from the Cavs to the Celtics. Tonight he'll be the point guard playing. Isaiah Thomas out. It's all a script, Truth Seeker. Until next time.